Morning everyone, I hope you guys have all had a wonderful weekend and that you're feeling excited and hopefully not too overwhelmed about what lies ahead this week. So this week in 471, your learning and development paper, we are looking at observations, so how to formally and professionally, I guess with a teacher hat on, observe children and their learning, and also around children's participation and the need to make sure that we're engaging with children and sharing them to discuss, share, explore their thinking and understandings with us, because if we don't talk with children and get their perspective, then we're missing out on something incredibly important. So the first part of the class is based on observation. Now, I cannot stress enough how important it is that you fully understand the range of observation strategies available to you. It's probably a little bit of a hobby horse of mine, in that observation was something I learned about when I learnt to be a teacher back in the mid-1990s, late 1990s, somewhere in there. But what's increasingly happened in the sector is that we've stopped doing them, and learning stories have become, for many settings, the most predominantly used assessment tool. Learning stories are wonderful. Please do not get me wrong. I think learning stories have the potential to be a wonderful tool for assessing young children's learning, but they are one tool. And in fact, I think we need to be using a range of tools, and one of those that we could add to our kit or our basket is observations. So please make sure you pay really close attention this week to the class notes and the readings that support you to start developing, for some of you, but for others, reminding you about or continuing on in your knowledge around observations. I know for those of you who attended the block course in Auckland, Karen spent some time looking at observations with you. That's fantastic. And for those of you who are coming to Palmerston North in April, we're also going to spend some more time going over this. Observing children is one of the tasks in your practicum book for your first practicum. So as you can hopefully start to see, things are starting to tie together, and of course at times things will become more clear once you get to put them into practice. But I just want to forewarn you that there'll be some teachers who you encounter when you're out on practicum who say observations aren't important, we don't do that anymore. So I would argue that point, and your readings this week in the class notes will further explain that. I don't want to go into making this video too long. But anyway, I can see from some of the questions that are starting to be asked and the emails coming to me that many of you are starting to think about your next assignment, which is fantastic, and keep working on that. If you have questions, please do get in touch and ask. I'm happy to help. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll be with you again soon. Take care.